You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV.
Let's do this. Y'all willing to come back and stay? Come back to the content house, stay. We pick up exactly where we left off. Right?
You know how
I think that's a good idea.
Me and my brother, I'm taking, like...
Just come back and stay.
Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, I gave 607 Aunt too much credit. I see that now, and I'm gonna correct myself, because I thought that he was smart, right? Thought he had a lot of secular knowledge about variations of things and a lot of black consciousness at its core, you know what I'm saying? Even though he put his spin and put his riddles on everything. But I seen something today that changed my mind. You know, I really did. 607 Ankh has allowed the devil back into heaven, meaning he has allowed the one that has betrayed him, that sought to overthrow him and didn't respect an ounce of his power, to come back in and possibly manipulate once again, right? And it's just like, you have to watch and see how it unfold for yourself, man. So 607, I'm bringing this guy in to interview him. I don't know who this guy is, but I know that he chose to bring with him Gravedigger Quez and his brother HBG Court, which are the people that were responsible for taking from 607 Ankh's home his cameras, and his jewelry, his necklace in particular. After 607 Ankh extended his hand and extended his home, allowed these people in, gave them a pound of trees, was feeding them. You know, who knows if he gave them clothes, because the boys had nothing. Gave them a home, man. And they took him, man. And I don't understand it, right? But I want to point out something to y'all before this starts too. They made the skit to try to make it seem like 607 Ankh is surprised that Gravedigger Quez and his brother came with this dude, right? But as I watched the interview, you quickly see that 607 Ankh knew that they was coming, because he said, Gravedigger Quez asked Ankh, then why you brought me here? What you brought me here for then? You feel me? That lets me know that, you know, 607 Ankh agreed to that, which I just, certain things you agreeing with for clout, man. Like this whole thing is for clout, man. Like, for real, man. Like, and this is the worst part of it. You know, this is the banger. Gravedigger Quez's brother, the whole time during the interview, guess what he has around his neck? 607 Ankh's chain. Crazy work, nasty work. For real, man. To wear someone's chain that you took them for while they interview you and just sit there and smile as if it doesn't bother you. Like, yeah, I wish you would try to get this back, and your life is over, buddy. Nasty work, man. I'm finna let y'all see it for yourself and stop all this yapping. Before I do, gotta ask you to please hit that like button. You know, this pushes this video in the algorithm, so other people, not just other people, tons of other people, it pushes it to the masses of people in the algorithm, right? Share this with whoever you can, whenever you can. I understand people have jobs, they have other things to do, but it's all love from me to you if you do it, because you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. Subscribe to this channel. if you are one of the ones, oh, I have to wait to see if he earns it. Well, we'll see. Just keep your word and subscribe at the end if I earn it. You know, I remind you in case you forget at the end. Last but not least, notification bell. Keep you notified on everything I drop when it drop. Now, enough of my yapping, man. Let's look at this capping. Roll it.
You brought your security, right?
Right. Listen. I don't know what y'all own, gang, but I'm gonna say this.
What you want?
I'm gonna say this. First of all, I'm good.
Hold on. I'm good. What you got to say? What you got to say, man?
You ain't gonna do shit. I got
You know what I'm
this
saying?
bag.
Like, okay, we're gonna calm this down. Like, okay, we finna talk.
You got security in there, huh?
Yeah,
like,
you got security. I ain't never seen these guys before. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here several times, and now all I come today, he got security guard.
Oh yeah.
What he got the security
Hold
guard?
on, look.
I don't know. What you got the security guard for?
Hold on, gang. Let me say this. Let me say this, right? I want to say this. You come in here, right? And you bring Cuz in here. Cuz got my chain on. I ain't tripping, right? It's all good. But it ain't all good. Because you should have said something.
I mean,
y'all can't talk at the same time. How y'all talk at the same time? I told y'all that before. How y'all gonna talk at the same time? Gang, leave that alone. I'm telling y'all, leave that alone. We ain't gotta go there. I'll tell y'all, since last time y'all been here, I met God. I met God.
But you,
I met God, gang.
You brought the chain
I met God. I'm not playing. I met God.
You brought the chain up. You brought the chain up.
That's materialistic. I don't care about that. I'm with God. I was trying to help. He's a demon, gang.
They ain't spoke on nothing about no money.
He's a demon. What? Somebody said the whole thing trying to troll me like that. I don't give a about that shit.
The money in your pocket,
I got 10 grand.
Yeah, it's in your pocket.
10 grand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
the money
10
in his
grand.
pocket. The money in his pocket.
Oh, he's back on y'all. See that?
The money in his pocket, gang.
We for sure got paid.
He showed me the 10, gang. 10, gang.
Yeah.
We know who to
He
take
got it in
the
his bag, gang.
10 ball.
Yeah.
When I went and tried to say that weak ass nothing, you made $10 on.
You had to go.
That's worth. Stop playing on me. I was trolling. That motherfucker worth, so they know it's worth something. They know that's why they ain't
So
sold
you
it.
took it to the pawn
Man, we
shop?
took that to the pawn shop.
Come on, gang. You take no pawn shop.
They say
I can't sell it.
this ain't worth number $20, guys.
Come on, gang. Stop playing on me. That's cap. That's cap. Now they want to cap. Now they want to cap.
You know you in debt.
Come on, gang. Stop playing on me.
You in debt.
Stop playing. Listen.
$9,980.
But you know, listen.
For what?
What?
What is you talking
What
about?
the fuck are you talking about?
20.
So I don't get nothing for the pie?
9,000.
I don't know what the my head spinning right now.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. What you crossed me for?
Hey, what you bought me here for?
What you crossed me for? To find out what you crossed me for.
Okay. I feel like we going down. We getting out wrong because this ain't even what we came to sit down for, gang.
So like, how we supposed to go forward? My brother, we like. This is a content house, right? You know me and my brother, we got our own problem. We ain't really got.
Well, let's do this. Y'all willing to come back and stay? Come back to the content house, stay. We pick up exactly where we left off. Right?
You know how?
I think that's a good idea.
Me and my brother, like, I'm taking like.
Just come back and stay.
I'm going on how my brother feel, because you done said, y'all done said.
Just come back and stay then. What y'all think? Look, everybody, I'm gonna say this to y'all, right? Even though I didn't know this was happening, I knew this was happening because y'all know I talked to God. I talked to Abraxas, right? What y'all think? I think that is good. I think that forgiveness is good.
The reason why
I think it's good
to
too.
come back over here every time I go live, get back with 607 on, then I'm just everywhere I go is.
But you said this, right?
So I'm like, damn,
I know the
man,
future.
it's like.
You said this before it happened.
Yeah, I know the future. That's why I talk to God.
Only reason like just come back because you like I know they gonna.
No, I thought this come back. Listen,
come back.
every day there's
so
what.
Like my pride was in the way. I'm like, man, hell nah.
Now I'm gonna say this.
Like, oh, he can help me. It was like, damn.
I'm gonna say this.
I'd rather see what I can do by myself.
I knew they was coming back, but I didn't know how they was coming back. Cause when they went to Texas and made their own, made the gang, I thought they finna come get me. They made a gang. I'm seeing all these switches and all this. They made their own gang. How the fuck they go down here and make a gang? Listen, they had wheels and traffic, everything to come get me. Had the address. They telling me we got the address, but they didn't get the address to nobody. They knew exactly where I was, and I know around there was hungry. They wanted that information. I know it was around that would have took that trip to come get me.
So like, how that make you feel?
What you mean?
Know, like, no,
they had information and then nothing happened to me.
I know. That's
and
what I'm
Houston
saying.
where they body and shit.
Like how did that make you feel about them? To know that they stole from you or whatever, left or whatever, and knew your location and never gave it up.
I already knew from the jump that they was good when that happened.
You know, if you're questioning yourself, like, man, did 607 Ankh really let them come back and live with him after they did this to him? Or was it just a play and is it for content? Well, I got an answer for you. I've watched 607 Ankh's latest content, and guess what? They are there. They are really staying there. He really did that clout move. He really... I'm so disappointed. It don't make no sense. 607 Ankh is 800% absolutely insanely dumb for that move. But we gonna see what it produces, man. Of course, he's gonna get content out of it and troll them kids and make us pay to see it, right? Not make us pay to see it, but make YouTube pay him, right? But that's about all this. Oh, come back in the content house. Come stay in the content house. You worried about content after some boys that violated you as a man? So my question to y'all, do y'all think it's going to be peace and harmony and nothing but content that's going to come out of this? You feel me? Or do you think these young YNs is going to do what they do best? Wait, see what gives, what doesn't give, and they're going to strike again. You know what I'm saying? And it could even be worse this time. They may leave with 607 Ankh's life, just like he did with his cousin, right? That's what he's famous for. That's what 607 Ankh want him around for, so he can, use the clout that Gravedigger Quest has over his head from doing that to his cousin. And guess what? I know his cousin that he did that to. He was a friend of mine. Lil Pimp was the best, man. Like, over real, man. Like, he did that to a real dude, and he a capping ad dude. Like sometimes people unalive overly real dudes. Lil Pimp, man. Look, listen to his music, man. He was that thing out there in Alabama, man. I don't know why he ain't blow. If you could listen to one or two of his songs and understand, like, he had it. Dang, man. Come to my parties before I got paralyzed. I was big at throwing parties. And, that's how I met him. Yep, all the way from Alabama, all the way to Illinois at my parties, man. Met him when he got into it with my nephew. He ain't have a pole. My nephew had my demonstration and got into it with my nephew. Look, this how the dude that Gravedigger Quest offed was like that. He didn't even have a pipe. My nephew had one up there, and Lil Pimp, Gravedigger Quest cousin, went crazy on my nephew. And he was in that house, hundreds of people from my town, nobody know him, you feel me? And went, man, like that. You know what I'm saying? And really dressed down, yeah, man. Well, one of them dudes, that you always have people that are one of them dudes. And when Gravedigger Quest mama busted in that room and was snapping on him about going live and talking about what he did to Lil Pimp, his cousin, and bust down the door. Yeah, I told you weren't supposed to come down. You went down there. I told him going down there. You was jealous of him. Yeah, he was trying to help you. You ain't no iller. Yeah, man. Lil Pimp was something to be jealous of. I'm telling you, man. Rest in peace, Lil Pimp, Tony Sawyer, man. My dude, man. Dude, the capping ass dude, man. They capping, man. Come to find out, it was over a black mile. Gravedigger Quest was bothering the man, trying to nitpick over a black mile. Like, I'm gonna have to make a video about that anyway. But man, like, share, subscribe, man. I'm out of here, man.